Dibs is doing his duties this morning. And it rained yesterday. Shocker, right. We're not sure if it's even going to go this morning or today at all. But we are going to service the combines, at least get them ready. We also have some other oddball projects to do this morning, so that's the plan at least. Okay, I'm done with my combine. I gotta do mom's, but it's the exact same thing, so I'll see y'all after I get done. So, as I was greasing the gauge wheels, I noticed this one having some slack, so I gotta tighten that. John Deere came out and fixed that sensor right up in there because I got a code yesterday. The beeping was that. I don't even know why that popped up. I wasn't even trying to change my concave or anything, so yeah, whatever that was about, he fixed that. Now we gotta go fix the ADAR. The stick won't stay in park. You can put it in park and then it pops right back out. So we're gonna go fix that.
I need to look at the picture of it again.
I didn't see no.
Well, this is what I'm talking about. The spring in there is broke. Good job, Cody.
Always tearing it up.
That's how it was Cody's fault. I'm glad there's a whole family of flies in here. God, there's like, I'm serious, I just counted 4. I get to chase that all day. Awesome. Well, Jonathan, which is the John Deere guy, he didn't have that spring, which I'm pretty sure that spring comes with a whole assembly. I don't know how that goes together because I don't look in there when I run the tractor, so. But he's gonna order that and fix it tomorrow. On an IVT, so like park is all the way over and then it goes to the left and then up. Well, when you go left and up, that's also still in park until you go into F1 or reverse. Or I guess all the way over in neutral. But from park, the actual park position, to the left and then up, that's all park. So it's not gonna like run away, is what I'm trying to say. So he'll fix that tomorrow. But in the meantime, Mom and I are gonna move fields and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, meaning we're gonna move fields and also cut a sample. So that's what we're gonna do. She didn't seem amused.
Cody gets here, y'all can dump off and leave your bed extensions up and we'll change them deals later.
I'll show y'all here in a little bit what Dad was talking about, changing some settings in the bin. But we're gonna cut out a spot here to park, and then we'll dump off into Cody, fix our stuff in the bin, and then we'll probably wait a couple of hours. It's a little bit too wet still, so. Okay, we're gonna give it a couple hours, go eat lunch, and then come back. When we get back, I'm gonna change some settings in my bin, and I'll show y'all what we're gonna do in there and why. I just want to point out that Mom parked first, I parked second. Look how straight that is. Come on. Okay.
Just the one side? No, both sides?
So basically what I'm doing, do you see this pin right here? I'm basically putting that in the bottom hole. So it'll look like that. This brings this piece lower to the ground, basically slowing down the grain from going in there. With this wheat being really green, it's really hard to auger out, and it's putting a lot of strain on our unload auger hardware. So when the sun goes down, or if there's a lot of weeds, it likes to pop. I don't know what exactly pops, but it pops. And we don't like that. So we're putting this down one, getting this lower, which stops the flow. If you're in the top one, it's gonna flow more. If you put it in the bottom one, it'll flow less. So it's basically slowing down the flow of the wheat into the unload auger. We're gonna cut a sample really quick and see the moisture. The humidity is 30%, so hopefully it'll go.
Wait longer or what?
It's right on the border, 14.5 right here. Okay, it is exactly at the shutoff. It's about 14.5 to 14.7. So we're gonna give it a little bit, probably 30 minutes to an hour, and try it again. We're gonna try it again. It's probably been 40 minutes, 45, somewhere in there. I'm reading about 14 to 14.2, which should be good. That's if my moisture sampler's right though.
Reading 13.8.
Mom's is even better.
Get cutting.
Well, the load went in at 15.4. Moisture sampler was saying 14.5. And it's not only one combine, it is both combines. We were both reading the exact same thing. I don't understand it. At this rate, we are never getting out of Nebraska. Like, a job that is supposed to take 3 days has taken almost 3 weeks. Do you know how frustrating that is? Oh my gosh. Gotta love harvest, man. Well, the elevator told us to stop, but we already had a truckload and a half already cut before they told us to stop. So, Dad is going to take his load in and see what that one tests. And if that one's wet, then I guess that's going to be it. I'm going to spread some real talk to y'all. So we finished Kansas, right, on July 20th. Today is August 14th. That means we have 6 days to elapse a month of finishing our last job. Okay, so we have 6 days from it being a month, and I have cut 182 acres. 182 acres in a month. That is the best way to go down in a business. That's all I'm saying. And then you still have people that are like, quit wishing the rain away. We need the rain. We do not need the rain. You know, everyone says you need rain to grow crops. Okay, well, you don't need rain to harvest the crops. There's no point in growing the crop if you can't harvest the crop. Like, no, I don't want to see another raindrop for the rest of the year. You can go back in the videos, and in South Texas, we got rained out. We went home, got rained out. We went to Kansas and got rained out. Now we're in Nebraska and we got rained out. We have gotten rained out every single time we have moved. I think in South Texas, it rained 13 inches, and that was a 2-week delay. At home, I don't know how many inches it was, but it was a week to... I'm pretty sure it was a week to 10 days that we got delayed. Kansas was 2 weeks delayed when we got there, and now Nebraska is 2 weeks delayed when we got here. I'm about 2-week rain delayed out. I don't know about y'all. This is such an abnormal wet year. Hopefully next year is better. That's all I'm saying. Also, to put that in perspective, there was one day in South Texas that I think myself, I cut 240 acres in one day. For me to cut 182 acres in a month, now you know why I'm so fed up. This is ridiculous.
Okay, so last time whenever I got the camera and I cut 8.44 acres and then broke down, today I've cut 19.72 and we're shut down for moisture. So it's not always the best of luck for me to have the camera. I don't know if I'll get it back. We are this close to being done and to get out of here so that we can move to North Dakota. I don't dislike it here, but with the acres that we had, it shouldn't have taken this long. And it's really hard to, you know, get here and then we sit for the 2 weeks watching it rain every day. And I mean, everyone here, our crew, we have an amazing crew. I could not ask for better people. And honestly, I don't think we've ever had as good of a crew as we do right now. But that being said, they're all hard workers and everyone wants to be working. We all get stir crazy, and so it's really hard to coop everyone up in campers in a town that there's really not anything to do. And then we did get running, and we run for 3 days, and then it rained again, and then we're still struggling right now for this to dry out. Tomorrow I think it's supposed to be in the 90s, so if it doesn't go today, at least there's still hope for tomorrow and the next day. But you know, to sit for that long and then Hayden to have his breakdown after he run for 1 day, it's just, you know, it's just kind of like being kicked whenever you're down. So could use any prayer that y'all have you want to throw our way. I will take it for sure. You know, we have had rain, massive amounts of rain at every single stop, and it has just blown my mind of how this year has been. And it's really hard, and not just on us. We're friends with so many harvest crews that are struggling all the same, and it's really hard. It's really hard to keep going, and we all want to. We all love this. This is, you know, kind of a passion that we have. And
what you giggling about? You wish you had my honey bun, huh?
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Good.
Always.
It is never dull with them two. Hayden and Cody are not brothers, but Cody and they are so much alike. It's nearly like he's my kid. He's my other kid.
I don't know what the moisture was, but Dad said to kill it. Oh man. Gotta love harvest, you know? I guess that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all, I don't know, a month or so. Y'all have a good day.